Isn't that a way to end it? Huh? Interesting. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I guess not. It's fine. Let's go. You've got to be kidding me. You were just working. Hang on. So ridiculous. It was just fine. Must fix. Need music. Not you. Okay. Ah, I'm getting attacked. Yeah. I deserve that one. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Agony and a little milk comes in a little glass vial and a gun pressed against her. Oh, god damn it. Oops.
Come back here. I'm a savior of a sort.
Ah! I don't know how I'm doing this.
Grateful thanks for releasing me. I never dreamed.
I never dreamed.
That's it, good girl.
Another?
How can a soul be so ignorant? I'm an answered prayer.
I made it. Oh no. Hello. I didn't like that. Hi, sorry. Ah, ah! Fox be doing good. Fox just ran off the edge, but Fox be doing good. How are you? Ow! Son of a bitch. I was trying to gun it. No, I didn't get enough height. Nope. Not fair. That wasn't cool. I was getting hurt while in front of it. Ah, fuck. Alright. Anyways, now that I'm done with that, how are you, Focus? Yeah. I don't get why people fuck with somebody's appearance as a prank. That's not the type of friends I would keep around. Sorry. Like, that's just my opinion, you know, like, that's just not the type of friend I would keep around if they're gonna fuck with my appearance and think that's a prank. Ah! Ow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, right now I'm not actually speaking to them because I've told them multiple times not to touch my hair because I've been growing it out. It's just kind of fucked up. Like, I don't see why. I don't know. I've never understood why that's a prank, how that's a prank. Like, ow. I can only imagine. I mean, I could never, because it's just not something I could ever do. It's not my hair type. But I definitely have some fuck friends. And the legs. And like. I definitely know it's not an easy feat. Why can't I? Fuck. Oh. Where's it gonna take me? Oh shit. Oh my god, I did not think I was gonna make that. Not gonna lie. I was expecting to like miss right there at the end. I wouldn't be low-key pissed though. I'd be like
Haul anchor and heave to, men. It's the
high note
wide and glorious
pissed.
main
I don't know.
for us.
Can we call it high note pissed? Dude, like, would that work? Does that work? I think it's cool. Just made it more interesting. More interesting. No. No. I just see the sky when I look at him. Well, I just see the sky. Don't love you right, passing the time. You could love me if I knew how to lie, but who could love me out of my mind? Throwing a line out to see if I can catch a dream. Man, I should have brought my fruit. We're going down a slide. Ah. 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 Ew, what the fuck are you? What the fuck? Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? How am I supposed to get away from you? Or don't. Okay. Well, that sucked. Let's try this again. The reason I'm not as angry as I should be is because right before joining the stream, I was on the phone with. Ah, that's good. Got it. Got it. Um, what the fuck? Thing's gross. I don't know how I feel. But I also, like, know it's not dead. Ugh. I hear a snoot. Close position. So. Well, I hope I can try to make you feel a little better too. I was working on doing things for my capture card. Cause I have kind of sort of been in a Borderlands mood. Like, I don't know why. So I don't know if I want to bring my Xbox or my Switch in and
There's no time to wait. There's
maybe
no
start
time at all.
streaming that. Oh. Ah! I failed that. Should I make the ultimate traumatized D&D paladin or a rogue who comes from a really wholesome background? Wholesome rogue. Let me go in to this actually somewhat knowing what I'm getting into now.
There's no time to wait. There's no time at all.
Dude, fuck. Ow! What the fuck? Yeah.
There's no time to wait. There's no time at all.
Oh my god, move! Ow. Oh, you've got to be fucking shitting me. That's not cool. There's another fucking round. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I'm just not in the mood. I want stronger weapons. That was a sneaky snoot. That was a very sneaky snoot.
Every picture tells a story. Sometimes we don't like the ending. Sometimes we don't understand it.
I am currently taking a break from D&D.
Gentlemen, welcome to the show!
What a bizarre show.
That's quite enough of that, I think. Enough preliminaries. Here's the performance you've been waiting for. Proves I'm without prejudice and have a fine sense of humour. Sword and crown are worthless here. I invite everyone to dance. Labourers, lawyers, church and gown all make their little prance. This life is full of random deaths and heaps of grief and shame. So few are soothed by accident, you want someone to blame. Fire, plague, and strange disease, drowned, murdered, or if you please, a long fall down the basement stairs. None are expected, no one cares. I often must work very hard, sweat running down my skin. After the dance, I then must rest, and the eating can begin. Time to eat. Death is the ultimate equalizer. All have the right to be eaten.
Get
So-
in line, creatures. Don't push. All will be served.
So to speak.
Wicked thing. Feasting while Wonderland is destroyed.
I'm not the enemy you seek, Alice. I tried to hide this bit of Wonderland from that beast. Appeasement's never clean. We must all play our assigned roles. Are you a pawn or a queen? An idiot or a practiced fool? However this turns out, consider the prospect that you've been misled, Alice. Then ask, by whom?
No! Who set that bloody train in motion? Where has it come from?
It arrived when you arrived, and it's more horrible even than you could currently imagine. The death of a dream caterpillar may know how.
Caterpillar. I want to see caterpillar. Let me see caterpillar. Caterpillar, my friend.
What? The blood in my mouth tastes like bile. Where's the brute that hit me, Nanny?
Nasty prat's out cold. Not dead, and more's the pity.
What did he want?
What they all want. Money he didn't earn. What were you thinking, butting into that mess? You could have been killed.
Nanny, my mind's in pieces. I still have terrible visions, and I need to know.
About the fire. Same as always. You need to move on, Alice. So do I. Well, at least she's not spewing that asylum nonsense. My past is dead. I killed them. I should have saved them. I should have died. Her mind was in shambles. Radcliffe thought familiar faces would bring her round. After a year, he lost interest in her inheritance. Greedy sod. Still, always asking his bizarre questions. Heavy dose of madness, I'd say, but honesty's never the best policy in this life. When she wasn't comatose, she gaped, eyes like pinwheels, drooled, occasionally screeched. Never uttered a sensible sound. And like the child she was, she kept her secrets close. Gone off some lurkers, common as cockroaches. And those poor tykes are food for perverts, like the blameless ants that wasps consume, or spiders' feeble prey.
You like my little challenge
Radcliffe
I've
paid me
assigned?
a bit. A woman alone sometimes does what she doesn't particularly feel like doing, as you know.
Nurse Whitler said you'd fallen on hard times.
I'm no drunk like her. I'm hurting no one. Hooking's not a bad life.
Except for the pimps. She also said you might have my rabbit. Please, Nanny, talk about
The damn fire never seems to help. Look, Alice, I can't give you what I don't have. Radcliffe wrote the inquest report. I'll take you to him. Besides, he's got your damn rabbit. You should remember that.
All right, but Mr. Radcliffe's useless.
Don't I know it?
Wabbit. Wabbit. I like chasing wabbit.
Ear to the ground, Bill.
Nothing getting a minute. Place is crawling with rozzers since them bleak.
Ew.
Fucking leg work.
Someone died. It happens.
Glad to shake your hand, sir.
Considering the nature of the book.
Yes? Who is it?
Alice Liddell, Mr. Radcliffe.
Ah, you're back. I suppose you better come up. Mind the latch.
I didn't want to. The ancient scrolls, parchment, and the characters are drawn in Indian ink, which Radcliffe claims Chinese invented eons ago by mixing soot, lamp oil, gelatin of donkey skin, and musk. He does know some remarkable things. Radcliffe, who can make even fascinating subjects boring, says the curved blade is a 16th century Meitei katana, and the shorter sword is called wakizashi, both used by Japanese samurai. I can't. I can't words. Ming Dynasty's finest. Just beautiful shapes, best colors, most prized decorations. Oh, he big. Oh, big boy.
You do have my rabbit.
Forgotten your manners? And what else, I wonder? You abandoned it at Rutledge Asylum, my dear. We've been over this before. In a huff as usual, oozing with attitude and accusatory flummery, I've stolen her rabbit. Ridiculous pretext. She's here about the fire again. All the mad child wants to talk about. My report found her family dead by misadventure. She won't accept it. It goes on and on about her killing memories and her need to know the truth. The alleged truth is, the fire began in the library when the cat knocked over a lamp. The blaze trapped her parents and sister upstairs. Sister Lizzie never even unlocked her door. Died in her bed. The guilty cat always sets her off. She denies it, makes no sense, it can't be, etc. Agreed. From the outset, Alice was my candidate for the pyromaniac. The girl had a fixation with fire. I once remarked that I thought she might have had a larger role in causing the tragedy. She suffered some sort of psychotic episode.
Did I rip his head off? I wanted to. What's left of my brain will explode. Is it mad to pray for better hallucinations?
The fuck?
Perhaps I'm fated to expire right here.
All movables and effects are gone. Nothing but dust, stains, and the smell of tobacco. No sign of the coroner's report or my rabbit either. Damn him. I'm certain I've been here, but this view isn't even vaguely reminiscent. Perhaps there's some new constructions, perhaps it was summer, perhaps I was distracted. A barricade discourages squatters, suggests he didn't sell up, just left quickly. I can't get through this way, but I recall the place had a door in the back that opened to the lane. Oh, okay. Wait. Wonderland and the real world are mixing. Do you see this? Whoa.
It's corrupting all of Wonderland.
Seeking refuge from the wicked world, perhaps things only look like they've gone to hell.
You're not that good a liar, and I'm not that stupid. But something a bit less calamitous would have been welcome.
This unmitigated disaster is your doing, and it will get worse. Your train keeps a hellish schedule. Get moving. Time waits for no one. The change has begun.
The train is perfectly capable of terrifying me, Cat. You should find another job. Is there really so little hope?
There's even less, and if fear paralyzes you, we are lost.
Hey. We are on chapter 3. Okay. I really messed up there. I got them all in chapter 2 though. Look at that. 3. Okay. Missing. Okay. I only missed one in chapter 2 and one in chapter, let's see. So 2, 3. 4, 5. Missed 5 in chapter 1, so... One, 2, 3. I only missed 3. Look at me, I'm getting better. Boom. What do I need to upgrade now? A 625. I should probably get the horse up. What do you guys think? Huh? Come on. Thank you. Oh, it's a hookah. Was there supposed to be something that happened? It would have been nice to have a command. Hookah! Come on, caterpillar.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
A single step off London Bridge could end my journey.
Failure was your epitaph. I'd hoped you were more courageous.
I'm more courageous. Oops. I wanted the teeth. I didn't think about the consequences. Oh no, ad. I will be back. I got fruit. Um,
That vaporous ledge only appears as flimsy and insubstantial
Ah.
as your confidence. It will hold. Trust me.
oops. I was a bit of a daredevil there. Hehe. Sliced apples are so good. Just saying. That looks like a bad guy, huh? Mm. A teapot cannon is highly effective against groups of enemies. Okay. Ow. Whoa! Ew. The fuck? That was gross. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Catastrophe may strike even the best regulated families, Mister. Of course, one family's disaster may be another family's opportunity. And the same goes for a surviving family member, if you know what I mean.
No. Kind of makes me think of like the symbiote from Marvel.
I'm devastated. Look what's become of my beautiful valley.
All things change in the fullness of time, often not for better.
Dead. Dead. Snoot. Okay, now they're all. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh no. At least go up one, yes. Mm. Oh man.
Alice, I know your fondness for all manner of puzzles.
Hmm.
You're correct, miss.
I did. Yeah. No. All right. Hmm. This way. Ah. Oh. Mm. Whew. Hello? Oops. Okay. Let's go. Jesus. I did it though. We're fine. Fuck. Ow. God, you're pissing me off. Yeah. Jesus. Jesus, Germany. Okay. Oh. Oh.
I've smoked a cigarette, Alice. No fun at all. One day I'll try a clay pipe.
The sight, the stink, the sinister sound. What have you imagined, Alice?
I don't know. Ow. Ah. This fucking thing. Plop.
It's not only about you, Alice. Look at the destruction around you. Consider its cause. Then come join me.
I don't know what I'm chasing. I think I'm trying to chase after the caterpillar. Hey.
Skin burned by fire or scalded by steam looks wrinkled like a toadstool in winter.
You are familiar with the saying that smoking stunts your growth.
Adults assault children with that adage. Usually, well, they've got a pipe stuck in their mouths.
I won't ask you to inhale. Let the smoke envelop you.
Ooh. Oh my god, let me see. Oh, that's so pretty. Oops.
The author obliterated the distinction between poetry and pessimism.
Oh. I was like, there's a fish. Ah, it's not. I have so many weapons now that I have to upgrade that I need any and everything I can get. Shit. I missed him. Fuck. I see it.
Whoever said true art serves neither ornament nor use is ignorant of the aesthetic of the East.
Oh my god. Why? Why did I do that? No, don't fall.
What Nurse Witness said was, the fire whooshed in, lit her up like the guy on Cracker Night. No one knows how she survived except Alice, and she's Stoom, remember?
Deaf. The fuck are you? Not shit compared to the Vorpal sword, huh? Vorpal blade. never look better, but you can't stand it. I know I'm speaking
Certain smells are one-off. You'd never mistake burning human flesh for roasting a lamb chop.
Oh my. No! Why? The atmosphere, a casual. Wow, how did I manage that one? I'll tell you. I jumped right into that. I think... Oh.
She who saves a single soul saves the universe. Remember?
Okay, then. Neat. Neato.
She, the chosen one? It's Alice, the magnificent, the powerful, the brave, the reckless, the rash, the crazy, the
We'll keep just the one lamp, Alice, as a nightlight, but it stays in the upstairs hall and only till you turn 12.
Speak with the elder.
Yes? He knows.
Snoot. Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna end this, and when we get back, I will figure out something else to play. Fools come out to play. What do we want to play? Flesh as I to myself. I like to keep my issues as always darkest before the dawn. I've been mine. Leave the past behind. I can see the way. I can see the way. What's around? I'm gonna carry that horse in the ground. I don't know what I want to play. We're just gonna No. I just want to change my... I don't know what to do. It's hard to dance. The devil on your back, so shake it off. Why don't we? Meow. Dun 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 dun. And you know what? Look like they were barely hanging on, but our eyes saved his life. I was golden in the sky. I was golden when the day met the night. You wanna do that? We could do that. Let's see what that says. Just out of curiosity right now. That's weird. Ow. Smacked myself. I fell in love, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get stuff. Don't know how I'm gonna do this. I really don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh, I know. We're going to... We are going to... No, not that one. We're gonna do...
The Cascade Mountains in Washington State. They're kind of an unpredictable place. I mean, the mountains themselves, they span over 500 miles. They go through like 3 different states, 2 different countries. They go through Northern California, Oregon,
Why did I do that?
all the way into British Columbia. It's not even how big the mountain range is. It's all about the trees. That's what it's known for. The park, the mountain range, they have these thick, dense
I'm gonna try
trees. And
to
every which
multitask.
way you turn, there's just more trees. They aren't even like the delicate trees with the flowers blooming on top with the tiny little tree trunks. These are conifer evergreen trees. If you've ever seen them before, I mean, they're massive. They kind of look like pine trees, but if you just shave off the bottom half and let them grow up to be like 200 feet tall, 20 stories tall, it's the type of woods that if you look away for 2 seconds too many, all the people that you came hiking with, they could disappear behind the massive tree trunks. The trunks themselves of each single tree are incredibly thick, about about 9 feet in diameter. So that means if there's someone standing on the other side of a single tree just watching you, following you, listening to you, you wouldn't even know it. There are pictures of humans standing in the dense forests in Washington, packed with these types of trees, and it's terrifying. It gives you the same feeling those deep sea videos give. It feels kind of suffocating, but also beautiful, but terrifying. It's one of the last places that you would want to get lost at night. People have reported what it felt like to get lost in the woods like this, and they said that, you know, in the beginning, you feel confident. You're like, yeah, no, I'm headed right in the direction that I came from. You start overestimating how much each tree looks different to you, how distinct it looks. You start overestimating your own abilities. And then after an hour, you're sweating, you're panting, you're panicking, you're whipping your head around. All you see are more trees, and you realize all you did was take one big circle around, and you are right back where you started. And now the sun is setting. A lot of terrifying stories have come out of the Cascade Mountain Range in Washington. Sightings of Bigfoot, ghost stories, people gone missing. But more recently, one of the most terrifying stories to come out of the thick wooded mountains was that of Camp Keller and the monster that lived at the camp. About 25 miles east of Seattle, in like the middle of these trees, in the middle of a mountain. It's about an hour off the closest trail, so people don't dare venture off into this area. But if you did, if you looked really, really closely, you might see on the mountainside, there are some tree branches that feel really out of place. They don't look like they fell off the tree naturally. They don't look like that they belong there. It's almost like someone grabbed a pile of branches and piled them up on these random spots. It's so odd. If you walk closer, you hear all the twigs snapping beneath your foot.
I need a better
You
light.
see a tiny wooden door underneath the branches. But that's so weird, because why would a mountain have a door? If you open the door, you would be inside the mountain. Welcome to Camp Keller. It is a bunker for the end of the world. If you were to make it this far into the mountains, the owner of the bunker would have likely heard you approaching and would have been watching you through binoculars, debating on what to do with you now, which is exactly what Chafee was trying to avoid. Usually, when Chafee was tracking humans, he would do it on his hands and knees. He would just crouch down onto the ground, staring at the muddy terrain, studying the surface for what he calls signals, which are track marks.
Chafee is a human?
Yes, Chafee's a human.
Okay.
Every broken twig, every boot print, he would be examining it. But Chafee and his partner wouldn't be able to do that today, because the person that they're tracking
don't talk back.
doesn't want to be found. So they dressed up as little tourists and they got lost from the main hiking trail. They look like a young, naive couple in the woods. They're stopping to take sips of their water while they glance around. They're taking pictures, reaching into their red backpacks for little snacks. But Chafee was experienced. One step into the woods and he knew that he wasn't alone. 5 steps into these woods and he knew that he was on the right track to find Peter Keller, the man who lived in that bunker, the man who had murdered 2 people in cold blood and was going to do it again unless Chafee tracked him down. Peter Keller had spent the past 8 years building a secret bunker filled with weapons in the mountain. He had stockpiles of explosives, pipe bombs, ammunition, rifles, chemicals to create other weapons of destruction.
Maybe.
He was going to create
Maybe
a
not.
lab inside the mountain to study viruses. And he documented the whole thing in a series of vlogs. The videos start off very predictable. Peter would talk about how the building process was going for the bunker.
Today we're hauling up a 55-pound pack, basically a big bottle full of beans. It's about 45 pounds, and some winemaking stuff, and then just the weight of the gun, and really got a lot of stuff up. We got propane, gasoline, food. I mean, basically I can last months up here without ever leaving.
He vlogged about what problems he faced when building a cabin underground. He never showed too much of the bunker itself. Maybe he didn't want to give away his location, I don't know. But he would frame the camera at his face and you would just see the sky above him. And his hair was usually really disheveled from all the construction work that he's doing.
This winter's been pretty brutal. It's been really slowing me down. I was hoping to be done about a month ago, but it's just constantly snowed. Last month has just been really, really wet and rainy. Just couldn't do anything for a long time.
He also vlogged about why he built this fortress in the first place.
Sorry.
What? How did I get so fucked? How did so many things go wrong? Oh, think it's all my fault. I think it's more upbringing, which got me life. I was just too ugly. Nobody
Wait,
cared.
I just had one more.
I guess it's also because I don't have anything. I never did. No money. My looks are horrible. I've tried to make it in this world, and it just isn't happening.
Yeah, I'm too short.
I'm 40 now, and I am running out of time. I'm getting to the point where just trying to live and pay bills and live as a civilian and go to work, it just freaks me out. It's actually more comfortable for me to think about living out here, robbing banks, pharmacies, just taking what I want for as long as I can. At least it'll be exciting. It won't be boring.
He wants to rob people?
Yeah.
Businesses?
Yeah. He documented how he had plans to kill 2 people in order to move into this bunker. He talked through his own feelings and thoughts about the double homicide that he was planning on committing.
Well, before, a while ago, I used to sit here and think, you know, this whole thing is just crazy. Now, I guess with time, I just think that way all the time, that this is what I gotta do. I don't even question it anymore. It just seems like everything makes so much sense now. Just the more I've thought about it, the more
When
I
you're fucking with
understand.
cables,
I don't
it's
really feel
fun
bad about it.
time.
It's just the way it is. And I don't have to worry about Lynette or Kayleen. And everything will be taken care of. Just be
Let's
me.
see.
By the time Chafee and his partner were tracking Peter Keller in the woods, he would have already killed those 2 women. And he was planning to kill again very, very soon, unless Chafee stops him. So they're tracking him, he's tracking them, and by the end, another person would be dead. This is the evil case of Peter Keller, the murderer who believed the world was coming to an end and that doomsday was approaching. Or so he claims.
Okay. Okay.
We would like to thank today's sponsors who have made it possible for Rotten Mango to support Futures Without Violence, who has been fighting to eradicate family violence against women and children. They provide individual resources as well as legal change and advocacy. This episode's partnerships have also made it possible to support Rotten Mango's growing team of dedicated researchers and translators. And we would also like to thank you guys for your continued support as we work on our mission to be worthy advocates of these
That's what I
causes.
meant to do.
Now, as always, full show notes are available at RottenMangoPodcast.com. But with any case, if there's anything miscommunicated or any additional details that you may know, please let us know down in the comments. And with that being said, let's get started. There is a place in Kansas where you can buy a windowless condo. It's not even 2,000 square feet. It's about 1,820 square feet, and it costs $3 million in Kansas. Okay, love Kansas, but that is on par with Manhattan prices, if not pricier. You get no view, no windows even, or at least no real windows. You have simulated views. TV screens that look like windows with a little frame around it, but no real windows. Additionally, if you were to move in, you would be obligated to provide free labor for the condo building at least 4 hours a day. You would have to work for the building that you just paid $3 million to buy a unit inside of. You also cannot leave the condo building unless they give you permission to leave. You can't even move in anytime soon. Or at least probably not anytime soon. So you're paying $3 million for a condo with no windows. You can't even move in and use your actual condo anytime soon. And if you do end up moving in, you are obligated to work 4 hours a day and cannot leave without permission from the building. Who on earth would spend $3 million in a condo like that? Billionaires. Billionaires are lining up to purchase these underground condos in Kansas because they're bunkers. Rich people and their bunkers have been such a hot topic recently. I mean, the Facebook Meta founder, Mark Zuckerberg, has recently been in the news for allegedly building a 5,000 square foot underground shelter underneath his Hawaii estate. Allegedly, it's a bunker. It's said to have its own energy and food supplies and, quote, what appears to be a blast-resistant door. Look, we have no idea if this is true, but it's not that crazy if it is. I mean, wealthy people have been so very much into doomsday prepping and building bunkers.
Wait, so the Kansas City one that you're talking about?
Yes.
Is it already being built or is it
It's built.
done?
Or it's done.
Oh.
They have an indoor pool. They have gyms. They have shooting ranges. They have a full food supply. I think it can sustain all of the units for like 5 years. They have air filtration centers. It used
So-
to be a U.S. missile silo.
So are there people in there?
I don't think you can live in there.
Oh, so this is only open when the time arrives.
Yes, precisely. They have a helipad for billionaires to fly in. And when the time comes, you go in and you bunker down.
Is it nice in there? Did you see?
It looks not that nice for $3 million. Yeah, for $3 million?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So what's the 4 hours labor?
Yeah, you have to either help with the food processing or cleaning the filtration. Everybody has to hold their weight.
Wow. And it's sold out, I'm assuming?
There's only 2 on sale right now.
Wow.
The rest of the units, I think there's dozens of units, and this is only just one of the buildings that this company is doing. It's called Survival Condo. They have multiple multi-million-dollar bunkers.
Wow. All right, guys. 2 left.
2 left, yeah. I think the cheaper one is only half of a floor, and that's like 1.5. They say it's the cheaper one, right?
We have 9-foot ceilings. You see the dishwasher. There's a built-in microwave, and of course there's a all stainless backsplash and full hood electronic window. We can change
Let's
that to 4
see.
different views. It's a live high definition feed from the surface.
Yeah. There are companies whose whole business plan is to cater to the ultra wealthy's undying survival instincts. Have you heard of Oppidum? It's a Swiss company that helps build bunkers, bespoke bunkers, custom made, underneath your existing mansion bunkers. They can build 10,000 square foot structures that are 50 feet below ground, and they are built to withstand NATO standard ballistic and blast protection levels. They use the same level of high density concrete that nuclear power plants use, but they look nothing like a nuclear power plant. They look like a Four Seasons hotel. The entire bunker is airlocked. You get your own decontamination chamber when you walk in so that none of that air you're bringing in. The main door to the bunker uses iris and palm recognition technology, and they're blast proof, so nobody can get in. Once you're in, you have beautiful 16-foot ceilings. I mean, nobody even lives in houses this beautiful, so this is just somebody's bunker. It's beautiful, it's incredible. And of course, all of your priorities will be straight in the case of an apocalypse. The bunker comes with massive garages to showcase your luxury vehicles, art galleries. The art galleries are created with perfect top-of-the-line fire protection, ventilation, temperature, and humidity control systems.
I'm really
that you'd
curious why
expect
it's
in a
not.
museum.
That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
when you're talking about just to survive and they have to put in some artwork and some cars, and
That's what I'm saying.
that is some twisty stuff.
That's some Hunger Games capital stuff. Yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't even make any sense.
Exactly.
What are you going to do with your Picasso when we're all fighting to stay alive?
Yeah.
When you need a can of beans, no one's going to be looking at your Picasso, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy. If you choose the bespoke line, you can get an indoor garden with a full pond and a koi fish, automatic irrigation system included. And on top of the garden, there's a full ceiling skylight that makes you feel like you're outside. It has full light spectrum simulation so you can make it depict a sunrise, a sunset, and changes in the season.
Wait, these are done too? They made these already?
This is their plan.
Oh,
Yes. You have lap pools, personal gyms, home theaters, and even if they make one, I don't think we'll ever see the light of day. Allegedly, Mark Zuckerberg's bunker plans, craziest NDAs ever. So most people, they make you sign an NDA, you'll never even see the plan for the bunker, which makes sense. Interesting, right? A lot of these bunkers come with personal gyms, home theaters, NASA-level technology to allow food to be stored for months or even years, a full infirmary that comes with essential medical supplies, backup water sources, backup generators, a full-scale air filtration center. I mean, it's crazy. The main designer of Oppidum stated that these bunkers are not for everyone, and that his clients are, quote, the most powerful individuals in the world. Clearly, because it's not cheap. The starting price is $10 million, but the bespoke models, the custom-made bunkers, they range in the hundreds of millions of dollars. One very wealthy head of an investment firm said, I keep a helicopter gassed up all the time. I have an underground bunker with an air filtration system. A lot of my friends do the guns and motorcycles and the gold coins, you know, because you want to be able to trade later, but those people aren't too rare anymore.
Wait, this is just like the movie what was it?
Yes, Leave the World Behind.
Yes.
Another guy high up in the tech world said, there's a bunch of us in the valley. We meet up and have these financial hacking dinners and talk about backup plans people are doing. It runs the gamut from a lot of people stocking up on Bitcoin and crypto to
He's
figuring
really
out how
trying to
get
tell me
second
not to
passports
do.
if they need it, to having a vacation home in other countries
Why
that
is
we
it
could
being
escape to.
mean?
I'll be candid. I'm stockpiling now on real estate to generate passive income, but also to have a lot of safe havens to go to. He said that he, his wife, and their 4-year-old daughter have a set of bags packed for themselves, never unpack it. It's just on the corner of their house by the front door so that they can be ready to go at any given moment. He said, I kind of have this terror scenario. Oh my God, if there's a civil war or a giant earthquake that cleaves off a part of California, we need to be ready. In the wealthy circles, doomsday prepping is not that rare anymore, which of course begs the question of, what do they know that we don't know? And maybe this is reassuring, maybe it's not, but the former CEO of Reddit stated, most people just assume improbable events don't happen, but technical people, they tend to view risk very mathematically. The tech preppers, they don't necessarily think a collapse is likely. They consider it a very remote event, but one with very severe downsides. So given how much money they have, spending like a tiny fraction of their net worth to hedge against that is a very logical thing to do. But what about everybody else? They get crafty. That's the only way. You have to build your own bunker if that's what you think you need to survive in the future. Now, the Keller family did not really look like bunker people. Not that doomsday preppers have a certain look to them or anything of that sort, but they didn't look like the type of family to have a bunker 20 feet deep into the side of an isolated mountain in the woods. I feel like that takes a very specific type of person. 41-year-old Peter Keller was the dad of the family, and he was quite a reserved guy. He was really introverted, but there was no ominous undertone to it. It was less of, he's so quiet, he must be hiding something, but more so of the, oh, I bet this guy is just shy. That was the impression that everybody had of him. But he did have a strong obsession with guns. I don't know how much of that translated to the outside world, like if he went around telling people about his passion for firearms or not. And this might be a controversial take, but I think that when you have someone who is quieter, reserved, almost secretive, that type of person, their partners make them feel a lot more likable to a degree. And for Peter, that's his wife Lynette. She's the likable one in the relationship. Lynette was working on building up her own scrapbooking business. She would sit there and painstakingly fold these paper flowers that she would haul to the local fair to sell them. She would also make these really cute scrapbooking kits and put them up on her online shop to make money. And yeah, okay, I'm sure a huge part of it is she genuinely enjoys creating something with her own hands, and maybe that process is comforting for her. But the other part of it, she just wanted to contribute to the family finances again.
I broke it.
A while
I need to
back,
fix it.
Lynette had been in a workplace injury where she hurt her back. I don't think that she received much workers' compensation, if any. I wasn't able to verify it, but don't quote me on it. I do think that she did receive state disability payments, which on average is like $1,400. So I don't know if Lynette was getting $1,400 and how consistently it was, but she was in chronic pain ever since that incident. She was unable to work anymore, and she felt really bad that Peter was the sole breadwinner, and she just wanted to contribute. That's it. It was really hard for people to not like Lynette. I mean, chronic pain, it makes it hard for people to consistently and constantly be positive and happy. We know someone who has chronic pain, and it's not a pretty daily routine that they go through. They don't have like this sunshine and rainbows day. When you're in pain, do you have the energy to smile and make everybody else around you feel comfortable when it feels like your entire body is on fire? Someone with chronic pain describes it as, envision last night you do a full body workout that hurts so much, all the muscles are aching. Then after the workout, you go out into the hot sun, take off all your clothes, and lay out fully nude without sunscreen until your entire body gets sunburnt and your skin is peeling. And then after that, you throw on whatever scratchy, itchy clothes that you have laying around, and then you go into the city for 3 too many drinks, and now it's the next morning. They said that's what waking up with chronic pain feels like every single morning, even if you go to sleep at 7 p.m. the night before. It hurts to move anything. If anything touches your skin, it hurts. You have a massive headache. You want to throw up. That happens every single day, and it's almost impossible to stay positive and happy all the time. I mean, how can you when it feels like life is playing a joke on you? So that's how Lynette felt, and not a single person would have blamed her for not being sunshine and rainbows every single day, but Lynette was the type of person that you wish you had known sooner. Losing weight isn't easy, especially when it feels like we're constantly being pressured into trying the newest healthy diet or exercise plan. There's always another person in the corner or online telling you exactly what you need to do, and everything else doesn't work. You go keto for 2 weeks, then you go paleo, then you're on a 3-day juice cleanse. And there is nothing wrong with any of these things individually. But if you are just throwing everything at yourself to try and lose weight, it is a lot of